Hi guys, welcome back to Jay's Court. I am Jason Jones, your host with the most.
Why you gotta do his whole name? Hey, Jason Jones.
Hey.
And as always, the handy dandy sidekick. What would it be without Diamond Kisan?
So listen, thank you guys for tuning in to last week's episode. We need you guys to subscribe, like, comment, and share.
Holler and follow.
Holler and follow. And we're gonna just dive right in.
Can I just tell y'all? So y'all know, for those who are in Atlanta, you know it's been Igloo Atlanta weekend. I have come to the conclusion.
Yes, give it to us.
My body can't drop it like it's hard and pick it up like it's warm no more.
I think we have video evidence.
To say
otherwise.
Listen, Igloo was popping. Shout out to Igloo Atlanta, everybody who I seen who was there. Boston was in the building heavy. I thought it was like a high school reunion. I was like, bleh. No, not a happy one. But what did you do this weekend? Because I heard.
You heard. What you mean?
I heard you were singing out and about in Midtown.
Well, you know, the thing is, you have to stay with the people. And you got to mix and mingle with the people.
But I heard.
What did you hear?
It came across my text message that you was going in some places you shouldn't have been going to.
Listen, I stopped going to Peekaboo a long time ago. I stopped going to Peekaboo a long time ago. If you saw a video, that was an old footage. No, ma'am. I was not there.
So this week in Jay's Court, can I start it off?
Yeah, go.
Listen, I think we talked about this a while back. First of all, shout out to Tia Mowry. She gave birth.
Yes.
So she posted on her Instagram recently. Let me give it to you all. She says, feeling grateful and blessed as we welcome our little baby girl into the world. Born May 5th at 10:29 a.m. at 6 pounds, 4 ounces and 19.8 inches. Now listen, y'all know I've been waiting for this baby since DC.
Word on the street is that she did have an elephant birth.
Because she was pregnant for like 36 weeks. Like this was the longest. I feel like the whole world was tuned into this pregnancy for 3,600 weeks. This is the longest pregnancy ever. She took 19 sets of pregnancy pictures. It was just so much.
It was a lot. And it did seem like forever. Like, this was longer than 9 months.
But she looking pooch. Y'all go hit up her Instagram at Tia Mowry. Cause she in the bed pooch, honey.
Oh yeah, I mean,
with her nightgown on.
But the thing is, I love
and her Allen Iverson braids.
Come on, Allen.
Pooch. Okay.
Looking really good. But I think pregnancy must be in the water though. Cause now I hear that Miss Kenya Moore.
Girl, can we talk?
I hear that Miss Kenya Moore is finally shutting the hateration down in Atlanta, and she got her a little baby, a bun in the oven. Hey.
Shout out to Kenya Moore. Congratulations for your pregnancy. I mean, like, I just feel like when you're my mother's age, it's time to stop. But okay.
Listen, this is our first child. Congratulations. Shut these ladies down in Atlanta because I'm sick of the.
So okay, I have a question. Is there? Okay, you know how like back in the day, it was like, oh, you know, most people. It was like if you did have a child by a certain time, you just wasn't going to have one. That doesn't exist no more, does it?
It doesn't. I mean, you could be Janet and 50, or you can be Kenya and 41.
47 is what it was reported as, allegedly.
No, but the thing about why not? If you have the money and the time and the doctors to make it happen,
but
why
like
not?
Your body, well, at least, you know, I don't know, but I've been pregnant for 30 years, but your body can't bounce back like you like. I can't even drop it like it's hot no more. Imagine pushing the whole human out at 55.
Well, 55 is pushing it. Cause that you already.
Well, how old was Jenny when she had her baby?
I mean, you could get 25-cent coffee at McDonald's at 55.
Oh, not the senior rate. Did you go there?
And did.
Is it on? Okay. So shout out to Kenya. Congratulations to Tia for giving birth to her baby. It's
another pregnancy in the mix.
Oh,
your girl. One thing. What was that song?
Oh, A. Marie. Oh, bitch, just one thing that got me tripping. So what's up? Okay, so A. Marie had an all-white baby shower. First of all, she's gorgeous. I live for A. Marie because she's from DC, not from Baltimore. But what the hype was, okay, so here's the gag. The gag, in effect, is that her baby shower, all white, beautiful, la la la, qua qua qua, but she posted a picture with her husband as well. And it's like, it's such a rarity to see him that it was like, oh, this what you gonna do? So, like, the baby shower pictures for him, and he likes just a picture with him.
Well, I think it was a cute little all white affair. It was cute. And as far as Lenny, I think that's his name.
Is that his name?
Lenny. I mean, he was a record executive. He might still be. They've been together for a while now.
Right, it's been some years. But the thing is, you don't get to see him as often.
Well, I got you. But the thing is, it's cute. Like, if you have a celebrity, both of y'all don't need to be celebrities. Let one be celebrity.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
No shade. Not trying to be shady.
Give it to me.
How long can your celebrity status last if you ain't had no work?
Oh, listen. One thing was about, 2005?
It was like 3 or 4 years somewhere in there.
I mean, that's 13 years.
Can I just talk to okay, you know, the number one rule in Atlanta when you are par industry, for those who don't know, par industry is like me. Like, when you ain't there, but you almost there, but you on the scene, on the beat, doing what you do, your ones and your twos, your threes and your fours. So, the rules of this game is you're only as relevant as the last person you took a picture with. Meaning, if my last picture was with Paula Abdul,
sure doesn't tell me that you are not relevant.
Right, it's not as popping as if it was like a picture with like
Cardi B,
Beyonce, Cardi B, right?
Yeah.
So like, does that translate to celebrityism? Like, how long can you ride that you was a child?
So you take offense to me calling her a celebrity?
Well, no, I'm just asking because you was like when you're a celebrity in a celebrity relationship. And I'm just like, you know, how long? I think
can you hold that title?
A. Marie will always be that girl because that song lasted for so long. Like that song to this day still pops off. But it's like,
yeah. Well, the thing is, my producers are telling us we did not introduce the drink of the week. So, in celebration of all these pregnancies, our drink of the week is none other than this
pregnancy juice.
Pregnancy juice, also known as a margarita. And so, Cinco de Mayo just passed.
This tastes like a.
And it's on the rocks. It's on the rocks. So, yes, God, Nessa.
Okay.
This is on. So yeah, it's a simple recipe. It'll be down below.
So, I'm posing that question to you all. How long can a person claim celebrity? I mean, is it one of those things like once you have it forever kind of a thing?
Well, it is almost like a title, almost.
Okay.
Like governor.
Right, but like, so how long can? Okay, I agree with that. But how long can you get celebrity treatment? Is that a better question?
That is a better question because I don't think A. Marie, if she going places, people might not even remember who she is. Because
like, if you're the president, you get Secret Service access for the rest of your life.
Right.
Which makes sense because you was the president of the free world.
Yes.
Now, if you Melanie Fiona, who I love to down, but she was like, it's funny because she did this post, it was like a few years ago, but she was like, people see me on the train and they ask me why, and she's like, I'm a person just like you, like
regular.
Why can I take the train? So I've always wondered. So y'all tell us your opinion. How long can you keep expecting the celebrity perks when you aren't in the spotlight no more?
That's it. So
speaking of spotlight,
we're gonna take a break.
We're gonna take a break. Back at it. So listen. So as he sips, we're gonna give you that. What I got this social media recap, and the good thing about this is, no shade, but there wasn't too much going on in social media this week.
It really was. It was a slow week.
However, something happened that made him very happy.
Well, not really. The thing is, I know you guys probably saw there was an 80s party. Someone had an 80s party. I don't even know who party it was. But there were a lot of pictures taken, and frickin' frack, Miss Portia and Phaedra look like they are reuniting.
Hey, Fang.
Girl, Phaedra, stay where you at.
Hey, poor boy.
And so it reunited.
It feels so good.
Rumors that Phaedra was coming back to the 11th season of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I pray to God the rumors are not true.
But why?
And that I pray that they run in the opposite direction.
Not the opposite,
That
y'all.
not only will Phaedra stay where she belongs, off the show, but that she will get a new castmate on the off the show party. That Phaedra and Portia could be there together. I'm not here for Portia. I'm not here for Phaedra. And after the shit she pulled with Candy, I'm not here for it.
That's not even right. You don't even know the whole story.
I don't like it.
Why you just taking somebody else's side?
No, I do know the full story. She lied and said that Candy wanted to drug and get into Portia's box. The devil is a lie. And nobody likes it. And I'm going to tell this to Phaedra. Fix it, Jesus.
Oh, well, Phaedra says it best. Every saint has a past and every sinner has a future.
Fix it.
Can't you forgive her? And
I forgive. I don't want her back on the show.
I don't know. Why not?
Jay's Court is not here for the official position of the show with.
Y'all let Nene come and go as she pleases. Y'all let y'all let Sheree cut and Kim Zodiac come. Are you serious?
Yeah, we want to talk about that. I heard Sheree ain't coming back.
What storyline she
with
got?
her irrelevant storyline. The chateau is built. We've seen it.
The chateau is beautiful.
The chateau is gorgeous.
It really is.
I don't know why she need that big ass house. Now that her children grown. But you know.
For Tyrone. I think you better call Tyrone. Call him. In the other world news, let's talk about this teacher.
In South Carolina, Kakalaki.
If y'all haven't seen the video, can we?
Let's show them the video. Give a little taste.
Take a look. So as you see, allegedly what's going on is she's trying to wake up a student. Mm-hmm. He won't wake up. She ends up pulling his hair or something to that effect. Now, first of all,
the little tap to the chest though with the foot. The little tap, that was the only thing that caught my little attention.
Now let's recognize first that this is an AP math class. So these are like young dumb students who. This is an honors class.
Yes.
This teacher,
college level.
This teacher has been around for decades. I think this is like
27 years.
And, as you've seen from the video, she's like, if you ask any of my students, we play, I joke, yada yada. And she made a valid point. She said, if you don't understand the relationship,
then you can't judge.
Right. However, so back in high school, I had hair. I don't care how jokey, kiki me my teacher was. Baby, you is not about to pull my hair.
So you had more offense that she pulled that hair?
Yes. Like, again, I just feel like there's a limit to playing based on who you are. You're my teacher. You ain't my good girlfriend. I don't even want my good girlfriend pulling my hair. Like, don't do that. Don't touch me. But anyways, you're the teacher. And
there should be boundaries.
So much going on in the world today, like, I think it's just like, you should have known better.
Well, here goes the thing. You can tell by the video that this wasn't abnormal.
Right.
So the lines and the boundaries have been crossed numerous times.
You're right.
This was not abnormal. This wasn't a teacher doing this out of frustration. This is a teacher that did this kind of stuff all the time. I'm not saying it's right, but she did this all the time. And honestly, after a while, if you do something for so long, you think that it's okay
Right.
to do it. And I feel bad for her, honestly, because I don't think that it was any malice or ill will towards that child or that young man. And obviously, like we say, it's not like he was a hoodlum or disruptive to the class.
Right.
She just wanted him to be present for the lesson. And so it's hard for me to find a lot of fault other than her not being professional with the situation, because I think she should have been a little more professional.
Right.
But she's a good teacher. Obviously 27 years in the business at the same school.
Right. So let's take
She's
it
a vet.
to this. Do you think she went too far?
Yes. I think the lines obviously have been blurred for a while.
Now, based on what we see, again, we weren't there, we were on the whole story, but just based on that alone, should she have to quit? Like, do you think?
Well,
it was
honestly,
warranted?
the only reason why she should quit is if those parents of that child truly had an issue with it. And
And that's the question.
I haven't heard.
Based on like the stories that have been reported, again, there hasn't been a speak out from the parents. It was someone who seen the video after it went viral that had an issue with it that caused it to be the debacle it is now.
Right.
So it's
if his parents wasn't raising a sink, because if his parents raised a sink, then it is what it is.
You know what this reminds me of? The smartest monkey in the jungle, the H&M promo. You remember that?
No.
You don't remember that?
No.
You all remember that, right? It's when H&M did their promo campaign for, I think, their spring collection, and all their
H&M and the Jungle Boy.
Right.
Yeah.
So, like, the mother didn't have a problem with it. She got that check and kept it moving, but the world did, so it turned into what it turns into.
Totally different scenario.
Is it?
H&M knew what the hell they were doing by putting that little black boy in that monkey shirt. And I don't care. The mama was more concerned about a check.
But we're thinking of the effects thereof. I feel like the effects of this are very similar.
Way different.
Like, the parents didn't say anything. It's the world that had a problem with it, and now it's turned into a
I mean, I see the similarities, but H&M as a company should know better.
Speaking of knowing better, since you brought it up and I didn't,
let's go on and talk about this thing. I know where you're going.
We've been beefing for days, you all. I'm going to be honest. There's no R&B without R. Kelly. Can we just be clear here? At least for my generation.
Well, the thing is, you have to question what the R stands for.
It stands for Robert.
Or rape.
You can't rape the willing.
Repeated harassment. Unruliness.
So let's talk. So what's going on? So what's going on with R. Kelly that's causing us to have this conversation? Give them a breakdown.
Well, the Me Too movement has finally caught up with R. And now finally people are speaking up with a loud voice. And so even now, people that are in the black community are even signing in on this idea that the Me Too movement needs to include R. Kelly.
So why now, though?
Because the Me Too movement is relevant.
But why now? It's been relevant.
Well, no one else is making any noise. Like, all these young women that he allegedly, I wish I had my T.S. Madison sign, allegedly.
Come on.
Did all these things with. No one, they weren't getting any traction. So, if it took a Me Too movement to get some traction, I'm for it.
So are they trying to Bill Cosby R. Kelly? Like what? Like, are you serious right now?
Wait a minute, hell, come on now, shit. I mean, you talking about videos of peeing on children.
I mean,
the thing about it, and I'm gonna just put a little personal story in there. I remember when I was in high school.
Okay.
I ain't gonna call her name.
In 1919.
I ain't gonna call her name. My producer's calling her name. But I ain't gonna call her name. But I remember distinctly I was a teenager. She came back, was like, oh, I went to the R. Kelly concert, and R pulled me off the stage, and in the back room he did this. And the girl was certainly younger than me, which meant she was underage.
Where was her mother?
Well, she was at a concert. Your mom was at a concert. Did your mom go to your concerts?
When I was underage, yes.
Girl.
So, okay, so wait. So, you have this underage youth at a show with no parental
with a nasty grown man. Yes.
Well, first of all, why Okay, so if we're gonna do that, let's
Go all the way. Let's go.
Why is she allowed to be at this nasty grown man show, who was making net? Now, let's be honest. R. Kelly ain't never made no teenage music.
12 play.
12 play. Give me a little. So let's be real. Like, R. Kelly was never PG. You know what I'm saying?
But you still don't think that I'm gonna send my daughter to a concert and this grown man is gonna pick her out of the audience.
But do you not say I want to send my underage daughter to this show that's going to be full of adult men because of the kind of show? It was a 12 play concert.
Well, the thing is that as a young person, you're trying to get to the show.
So the 12 play,
you go
for 12 and under play.
Potentially, there's some subliminal messages in this thing. I don't know.
But I do not accept this. He's not at fault. He did nothing wrong.
Okay, so you're in the delusion closet.
I feel like if these girls are allegedly minors and youth, their parents should have been around. And furthermore, based on what I know, obviously I wasn't there, but he met these people at places that were like 18 and over kind of places. So general thought process,
everybody's supposed to be old enough,
right? So
you just take them back and just pee on them.
I mean, it ain't my fault that you gotta. Now I'm supposed to check your ID when the bouncer at the door just checked it.
When they look like they 15, yes. Yes.
These shows don't look 15. Well, we haven't seen all of them, but the ones
I want to call it.
I remember the girl that was whining and grinding when his alleged sex tape that came out when he peed on her. Girl, if you 14 doing all of that, we got a whole problem right
here. Well, she didn't look more than 16.
She looked young, but I mean, she could have been 18. Just turned 18 2 days ago.
Listen, let me tell you something. Aura, it's a day of reckoning. And honestly, Aura should have been stopped a long time ago.
Stopped what? He was married to Aaliyah.
Well, see, facts is every day. I'm glad you brought her up.
Come on.
Aaliyah was underage, and he pursued this underage girl as a grown-ass man. Something's wrong.
Is it?
Yes.
You never played with no youngin'?
Hell no. Then you're not going to put me on tape.
He gonna lie on camera?
No, I'm not for it.
No, so I'm like, but no, like, yes, wrong is wrong. If these are minors, it's wrong. I just feel like I went to school for criminal justice, as you know, and I'm big on, I have to look at all the facts of the case. I can't just, I don't think I need to just throw the book at R. Kelly because this is such a circumstantial filled case.
Listen, let me tell you something. I've seen a lot of people go to jail on weaker circumstantial cases.
Yeah, have we not?
So, Aura, his case, it's circumstantial, but shit, it's volumes of it.
It is. You're right. I mean, I can't argue that you're right about that. I just feel like we ready to hang him on a rooftop, and it's like,
well, he's lucky that it's happening now. That the people gave him a little juice. You should have maximized the juice and produced a better music.
Are you trying to say his last album wasn't good?
Last few.
Oh. Someone's salty.
But yeah, so I mean, Aura, and I was with you. At first, I'm not gonna even though I knew this story about the little young lady that went to North Springs High School. I knew about that story, but I was like, when he said, "What is R&B without the Aura?" I was like, it was a legitimate question.
How you know she was telling the truth?
Because of the hoish ways of R. Kelly. And this was before it was a known fact that he was this was she know. And then her girls vouched. They do too.
Girl. Anyway, this from was lying. But
listen, get the shackles on his feet. So he can't dance.
Is this going to be another Bill Cosby situation where now they want to throw the book at people?
Well, the thing about R. Kelly, I don't think his victims are not willing to go against him for the most part. So you have to have a willing victim to go in court and say these things. So far, the payments he paid them or the dick he gave was enough to keep them.
Oh, child. That was more than a 12 play, child.
Robert,
Kelly.
I'm not here for it.
Call me.
And yeah, sound off.
How do y'all feel
How
about
do you
this?
feel? Let it sound out. Let us know how you feel about this. Or where you fall on the list.
Are you with Jason?
Against pedophilia, or
Wait! Oh my gosh! You know what I'm saying? Playing like I'm not.
allegedly.
I'm against pedophilia. I'm not for what they're trying to do to R. Kelly. Let's just put it that way.
You think it's a tampering with his legacy?
That's what he said, and I won't go that far, but I do think it's like, because I just like, why you bring it up again? Like, I don't know other than I could have missed something. I don't know of any new claims. I was like, why we bring it on here? We ain't doing it.
People come out when they come out,
When they broke.
or when they got finally strong enough to
Oh girl.
stand in front of the people and say,
So they found
R did it to me
strength.
too.
Ugh. Just like Trump's prostitute.
Oh, Stormy. First of all, the only problem with the whole story about Stormy is that, bitch, you settled for the way too much. Little. A billionaire and you only got 130,000
You seen
for
that?
hush money? I need another zero behind this thing.
But she came up on a come up for a girl selling some punani.
But anyway, that's gonna wrap up this edition of Jay's Court. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, follow us on social media, on Facebook, Instagram. The Twitter will be up soon, and our fan page. I'm a little slow.
Like, comment, share, do what you do. But definitely sound off. Where do you stand with this R. Kelly case? What facts are important to you? What facts do you feel weigh most heaviest on this? Let's talk about it. Because this, for me, this is what the Cosby case is for my grandmother.
Oh, I see that.
I don't like it. I'm not here for it. Just like Chloe ain't here for Tristan and his antics. But speaking of which, before we go real quick,
Give it to him.
they were spotted out like recently as last week.
Well, the thing about it is, couples mend way quicker than the public wants them to.
Speaking of couples mending, they said that Kylie's baby may not be by that boy. They say it may be by her bodyguard. Here's this picture that was posted. I'm about to find it, but y'all sound off on everything because we ain't about to get into this.
Yeah.
Devil worship.
Tune in to next week's episode of Jay's Court. And if you guys have any suggestions on what you think we should talk about, let us know.
Yeah, tweet us at the Twitter ain't up yet, but tweet us.
.com.
I'm your boy Diamond Keeson.
And I'm Jason Jones. Till next time, guys.